स्कोर में इजाफा करते हुए लगातार। दो ओवर की समाप्ति पर 17 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के लेग टाइटंस। यूपीएल सीजन 2 छठा दिन, दूसरा मुकाबला। पहला मुकाबला काफी बेहतरीन रहा। यूपीएल सीजन 2 के लिए हमने आज दूसरा शतक देखा सूर्यवंशी के बल्ले से। काफी कमाल की बल्लेबाजी की थी आज उन्होंने पहले मुकाबले में। अब हम पहुंच चुके हैं आज के दिन के दूसरे मुकाबले में। वाइट के साथ शुरुआत की है गेंदबाज ने। एक और अतिरिक्त रन वाइट के चलते लेग टाइटंस के लिए। ओ, बल्ले के बहुत पास से निकली ये गेंद। हिमांशु नागौरी अपने दूसरे ओवर में। बहुत ही अच्छा शॉट 4 रन के लिए काबिल के बल्ले से। काबिल अपनी काबिलियत दिखाते हुए लगातार अपनी टीम के लिए रन बनाते हुए बहुत ही कमाल के बल्लेबाज हैं। एक और रन। ओ, अगर ये सीधा थ्रो होता तो आयुष की दौड़ जारी रहती पवेलियन की तरफ तक। बहुत ही अच्छा शॉट, 4 रन के लिए। काबिल के बल्ले से लगातार रन बनाते हुए अपनी टीम के लिए चाहते हैं कि पावर प्ले बहुत अच्छा गुजरे अपनी टीम के लिए, लेग टाइटंस के लिए। पहली पारी में गणगौर वॉरियर्स के लिए काफी रन बटोरे सारे ही बल्लेबाजों ने। मिसफील्ड के चलते एक और अतिरिक्त रन। गणगौर वॉरियर्स के सारे ही बल्लेबाजों ने काफी अच्छी बैटिंग की। पीयूष सोलंकी अपने निजी स्कोर पर रहे 59। 3 ओवर की समाप्ति पर 25 रन, लेग टाइटंस। 3 ओवर की समाप्ति पर 25 रन बिना किसी नुकसान।
So the score is 29 at the end of 3 overs. 3 overs, 29. Everything is okay now. 3 more overs to go of the power play. Jayesh, a good start in this huge run chase. And today, Gangor Warriors broke that record of highest total by any team, going past Haldigadi Yoddhas, who got 193, and they have got 196. And in reply to that 197 target,
बहुत ही अच्छी रनिंग दोनों बल्लेबाजों द्वारा।
Oh, that's a good shot. Will this one get to the fence? And a misfield. That's going to be 4 runs. Oh, what a strike down the ground. This is amazing batting. And with that, boundary score moves on to 40. This is superb batting. What a start by both the openers, Ayush Roy and Kabil. Wanted to steer this one through that backward point region. That's another boundary. What a start. They're going at 11 runs per over. Score is 44 without loss. Amazing start. Superb start. It is going to be one of a hell of a match. Jayesh.
जी हाँ, बहुत ही अच्छी बैटिंग दोनों बल्लेबाजों द्वारा।
Ayush Roy playing free-handedly over here. And today, because Kabil doesn't have that added responsibility on his shoulder of captaincy, he's also playing with a lot of freedom. In the first 2 games, he was captaining the side, so there was additional pressure. Today, Shaitan Singh Jhala decided to take that pressure on himself, and he's leading the side today. So Kabil has been given that freedom where he can play without any second thought.
विनोद पालीवाल आए हैं अपना पहला ओवर लेकर के। ओ पहली ही गेंद टप्पे पर। काफी अनुभवी गेंदबाज हैं विनोद पालीवाल।
5 overs done. Score is 54. Without loss, what a fabulous start this has been over here by Lake Titans. That's a wonderful shot, but straight to the fielder. Good call over there from Ayush. Sending Kabil back, but now they will get 1 run. Unnecessarily giving away 1 run of overthrow. This was not needed. 55 on the board. Last over of the power play going on. Oh, that's a poor delivery. And Kabil has just put this one away towards a fine leg for 4 runs. And 5 of the first 2 balls. Oh, what a strike! What a strike! 1 bounce into the fence of 4 runs. Good evening, Saurav. Kabil, ever since that responsibility of the captaincy has taken off his shoulder, he's playing wonderfully well. Goes for another big one. A slight misfield this time around at short square leg. 10 runs from this over till now. 64 on the board. With 2 more balls to go of the power play. What a super start by the Titans in the power play. There is a fielder in the deep, but he won't get there. That's 4 runs. 3rd boundary of the over. This is amazing batting from both the openers, and particularly this man, Ayush. He moves into 40s with that boundary. 42 not out of 20 balls. 1 ball to go of the power play. Can they pick up a wicket, the Warriors, or will it be the Titans getting a big hit? And he goes big. How? And how far? Oh, that's just saved at the last moment from Vinod. Just clearing Vinod. He was running behind. 2 runs will finish the over. 17-6 overs. What a fabulous start. When you're chasing 197, you need this kind of a start. Amazing start over here. So the power play is done and dusted. It is 68 without loss. Vinod Paliwal.
छह ओवर की
70.
समाप्ति पर 70 रन बिना किसी नुकसान के।
Oh, that's going to be 4 runs, or will it be 5? It's 4 of the bat. Sorry, the score is 70 after power play. With that boundary, score moves on to 74. And Jayesh, today, the power plays belong to the batters. But after the power play, all of a sudden, team has lost the grip. Oh dear! It looked like at one stage, if there was directed, he would have been in trouble. But he just gets there.
कमाल की बल्लेबाजी रही है दोनों बल्लेबाजों द्वारा लेग टाइटंस के लिए रन जोड़ते हुए।
That's a clean strike. There is no protection in the deep. That should go for 4 runs. Wonderful batting from Kabil. And the way he's batting. Now, the owner and the management of Lake Titans would be saying he's better playing as a player rather than playing with that captaincy role. $80 on the board. What a partnership. Fabulous partnership. Oh, they go for the quick run because wicketkeeper couldn't collect the ball. Second run is not possible because the bowler quickly went towards the ball. 1 run of a bye. Score is 81. The highest score for the first wicket is 98 by Rohin and Chetan Nagda. Innovative shot. He doesn't get the bat the way he wanted onto the bat. It was off the under edge, but he will pick up a boundary. The ball not coming from the sweet part of the bat, but he still gets a boundary. It doesn't matter how the runs are coming. The final result is important. He was looking for 4 runs and he's got a boundary over here. Clean strike, neat strike, and that's gone all the way for 6. What a start. 7 overs done. Score is 91, but that 6 will also bring up half century of Ayush Roy. What a knock. A 50 of 23 balls. 7 overs done. It is 91 on the board. शांतिलाल जी, जहां कहीं भी आप हो, हमको सुन पा रहे तो लाइट्स ऑन करवा दीजिए प्लीज। शांतिलाल जी, अगर आप हमको सुन पा रहे हैं तो कृपया करके बिजली ऑन कर दीजिए।
7 ओवर की समाप्ति पर 91 लेग टाइटंस।
Yeah, Jayesh, what a start. 91 in 7 overs. That is amazing start. And Ayush Roy, what innings he's playing. 54 of 23 balls. 2 sixes, 8 fours. Amazing batting from this man.
जी हाँ, कमाल की बल्लेबाजी आयुष द्वारा अपनी टीम के लिए रन जोड़ते हुए।
Additional run of a wide. 92 on the board. What a superb partnership. That's a loose shot, but lucky that has landed in no man's land. Sometimes it looks like that all of a sudden Kabil just goes into a sleep mode and he plays those lazy shots. But now on strike, the man was entertained everyone with his batting style. And he swept this one, but this time they have that fielder in the deep. He's really playing amazing knock, Ayush, for his team.
बहुत ही अच्छी बल्लेबाजी दोनों बल्लेबाजों द्वारा। ओह,
That's well bowled. Bowling slow in the air. And Kabil was into the shot too early. Maybe he wanted to hit this one out of the ground. This time a little bit quicker in the air. And a slight misfield by the fielder allows the batter to complete the single. Till now it has been a very good over. What an over this has turned out till now. Just 3 singles from this over. Dhirendra really bowling well. And they need these kind of 2-3 good overs. Flat. And late reaction. The ball just bouncing before him. Oh, directed, he would have been in trouble. With that 2 runs, score is 97. Eight overs done, score is 97 without loss. "97 after 8 overs. Wonderful start. Now looks like the player has gone out because of the injury. Is still taking the treatment from the physio. And Nishant Chaudhary quite busy from Meraki Chronicles, doing a wonderful work, taking care of this UPL Season 2 social media. A big thanks to all our sponsors. Still a discussion going on. What is the discussion about? .97 at the end of 8 overs. Seems like everything is sorted. What a start in the first 8 overs. They've got 97. Wide 98. So now they equal Aravali Avengers openers score of 98 for the first wicket. That's been played away towards the onside. Will just be a single. So this is the highest score for the first wicket by any team. 99 runs they've added for the first wicket. With that single, it's 100 up. Over here for Lake Titans. First pair to get a 100-run opening stand over here.
बहुत ही अच्छी बल्लेबाजी दोनों बल्लेबाजों द्वारा अपनी टीम के लिए 100 रनों की पार्टनरशिप बनाई है इन्होंने। तैयार नहीं थे।
Oh, there is some movement, it seems like, in front of the side screen that distracted the batter. Goes for the big one. Inside edge onto the pads for no runs. This is wonderful over till now. The last over was a good one. This over also proving very good one this till now. That's been played over towards the onside. And just because of the fumble, they complete the second run. Direct hit Kabul was gone.
बहुत ही अच्छी रनिंग दोनों बल्लेबाजों द्वारा अपनी टीम के लिए लगातार रन बटोरते हुए दोनों ही बल्लेबाज।
That's in the air. And finally wicket goes down. That pressure was getting on Ayush. But he's done his job. Now it's up to the other batters to finish the match.
कमाल की बल्लेबाजी का अंत। बहुत ही अच्छे दिख रहे थे आयुष, लेकिन केपी ने अपने पहले ही ओवर में अपनी टीम को एक सफलता दिलाई और आयुष को भेजा पवेलियन की तरफ। कमाल की गेंदबाजी केपी द्वारा।
Really, that was amazing knock from Ayush. 103 for 1. KP successful in his first over. Now they've got a fabulous start. They don't need to take much risk over here. Yesterday also we saw in that night match against Mewad Legends, Bagor Royals got a very good start. But after the power play, all of a sudden, the batters trying to hit sixes and they kept on losing wickets. Something, if I can recall, about that Asia Cup final. After Pakistan getting a good start, Indian bowlers really came back well and kept on picking up those wickets.
9 ओवर की समाप्ति पर 103 रन, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर लेग टाइटंस। बहुत ही अच्छा शॉट 4 रन के लिए कप्तान काबिल के बल्ले से लगातार अपनी टीम के लिए रन बनाते हुए। बहुत ही खराब शुरुआत। Oh,
Oh, meanwhile, a wicket goes down over here. So Kabil has to go back. New batter. Driving this one quite easily. There is a fielder in the deep. He does well. Will this be checked by the third umpire or will it be just 2 runs? Seems like the umpire is okay with that. That's played towards the onside. Another good over. So with that, 10 overs are done. Score is 111 for 2. Time for UPL strategic timeout. Play to resume after the drinks break. It's a 1-1 for 2 in 10 overs. Rajesh Solanki, the owner of Gangor Warriors, motivating his team. Due to injury this season, he is not playing. So 10 overs done. In the first 10 overs, you have to say that that's a good drive. Oh, once again a misfield. Looks like that has hurt the fielder. Pramod and Junaid Sindhi, two quality batters. In the last match, Pramod got a wonderful knock for his team. And before that, it was Junaid who got a wonderful half century for the team. Oh, quick delivery. Played away towards the onside. Played with the soft hand, going for a quick single. And that's well done. Good running between the wickets. And now this is what they need to do, Jayesh. Just play couple of overs where they just keep on getting 5-6 runs per over. Single picked up over there. Because you've got that wonderful start.
जी हाँ, टीम को काफ़ी अच्छी शुरुआत देकर गए हैं दोनों ही बल्लेबाज। आने वाले बल्लेबाज चाहेंगे कि जल्दबाजी ना करें, लगातार ओवर्स में 4-5 रन आते रहें, अंत तक ले जाएं गेम को।
Generally, Jayesh, the moon comes out quite early. But I think today you might not see him coming out that early.
जी हाँ, आज चांद भी इंतज़ार करवाने वाला है, जिस तरह से लेग टाइटंस इंतज़ार करवाएगी जीत के लिए।
That's another excellent over. So with that, 11 overs done. Score is 115 with 2. But we have to give credit to our third umpire and our scorer, Taranjit Singh and Damodar Boy, that generally you would see that on Karwa Chauth it is women who keep fast. But these two have also kept fast for their wives. What do you have to say about that?
जी हाँ, दोनों ही काफ़ी अच्छे व्यक्तित्व वाले इंसान हैं, जानते हैं कि ये चीज़ हमारे लिए भी है।
And one thing I noticed, the moment we said that it is fast of Taranjit Singh and Damodar Boy, Nishant was raising his hand saying, I also is going through fast. Oh, what an effort, but 4 runs. He tried his best to take the catch, but it's a boundary. So what do you have to say about Nishant?
अनुमान लगा नहीं पाए, लगा उनको कि बाउंड्री के बाहर जा रही है गेंद, लेकिन बाउंड्री के अंदर ही गिरी। अगर अच्छे से अनुमान लगाते तो ये कैच पकड़ा जाता, लेकिन बैटिंग टीम को फायदा 4 रन के लिए।
Oh, well bowled. But what you have to say about Nishant Chaudhary? He's having his fast today.
मैंने तो इन्हें नाश्ता करते हुए देखा था, तो इस बारे में ज्यादा कह नहीं सकता।
Oh dear! Oh dear! How can you let the ball go out of your hands for 4 runs? Maybe the person whom you saw, Nishant Chaudhary, is telling that was his twin brother.
दरअसल मैंने इन्हें 3 बार नाश्ता करते हुए देखा है, तो इस वजह से मैं इस बात पर बिल्कुल भी यकीन नहीं करता।
Yeah, let's keep the jokes apart. Come back to the game. Very good game going on between these two teams. But too sloppy misfields. Yes, the first one was a difficult chance, but the fielder tried his good effort over there to take the catch. But the second one, he should have easily stopped this one. And then, this is what you're going to pay. 6 runs.
कमाल की बल्लेबाजी जुनैद द्वारा, लगातार अपनी टीम के लिए रन बनाए जा रहे हैं। पहले 2 चौके फिर 1 छक्का, लगातार रन बनाते हुए।
Oh, that's well played, but with just be straight to the fielder for 6. Or is it that when Lake Titans came out to bat, their captain, so that's going to be the end of the over. 12 overs done, score is 130 for 2. Coming to that, my question, is it that when Lake Titans came to chase down that score of 196, their captain, Shaitan Singh Jala, might have said, we have to chase this target in 15-16 overs because today is Karwa Chauth, so we have to go back on time.
जी हाँ, मुकाबला अभी दोनों ही टीमों के लिए खुला हुआ है। फील्डिंग टीम लगातार प्रयास करती हुई, दोनों ही टीमें चाहेंगी कि जीत कर आज का पर्व मनाए, करवा चौथ मनाए।
Finally, after this ball. Oh, good delivery. A shout for a leg before not out is the call. Finally, Jayesh has been trapped in the words. That's in the air. And taken. Another wicket goes down. 130 for 3. Junaid has to go back.
कमाल का कैच विनोद पालीवाल द्वारा अपनी साथी गेंदबाज का साथ देते हुए जुनैद को पवेलियन की तरफ लौटाते हुए। कमाल की गेंदबाजी केपी द्वारा, एक और सफलता अपनी टीम के लिए। लगातार अच्छा प्रयास था गेंदबाजी में केपी का, उसी के चलते एक और विकेट झटका।
New batter just making his way out in the middle. But good thing for League Titans is their wicketkeeper batter Pramod is still out in the middle. The man who got a wonderful half century in the last game. And the man who bowled a wonderful spell is now out in the middle. Love Kumar. Just playing it onto the front foot for no runs. 67 more needed. That's a good looking shot. A lot of work to be done by the fielder. He does really well. Excellent fielding. He's already taken one wonderful catch in the over. Maybe we're going to have that final confirmation whether it's a 4 or a 6 from the third umpire. The umpire has given his confirmation. It is 6 runs. The umpire just reversing his decision.
13 ओवर की समाप्ति पर 139 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर लेग टाइटंस।
That's white signal by Mohammad Nadeem, 140. They're really going well in the run chase, Jayesh. They just need 57 of 42 balls. It is possible with 7 wickets in hand.
जी हां, अभी दोनों ही टीमों के लिए गेम ऑन है।
What a delivery. And you need these kind of deliveries. You need couple of quiet overs to put the pressure on the batters. Oh, it's bowled him. What a beauty. Lovely delivery.
कमाल की गेंदबाजी विनोद द्वारा। बहुत ही अच्छी गेंदबाजी, लव को लौटाया पेविलियन की तरफ। ज्यादा कुछ कर नहीं पाया लव अपनी टीम के लिए बल्लेबाजी में।
Excellent delivery. Now who's going to come out is going to be the question. One end Pramod has hold it till now, but he needs partner if they need to chase down this target of 197. 57 more needed of 40 balls with 6 wickets in hand. Safe, another wonderful player walking out in the middle. And that's going to be 4 runs. He gets off the mark with a boundary. Slight width outside off stump. He went hard after this one and hit the ball between the two fielders. Short third man and the backward point fielder for 4 runs.
बहुत ही अच्छी शुरुआत बल्लेबाज की 4 रन के साथ। अपनी पहली ही गेंद पर 4 रन के साथ खाता खोलते हुए सैफ।
Another good
Ooh.
shot, but this time they have that deep third man. That's good thinking from the captain. Sending shot third man to the deep position.
जी हाँ, पहली पहली ही गेंद पर 4 रन के साथ खाता खोलने के बाद कप्तान ने नसीहत लेते हुए फील्डर को पीछे भेजा। काफी अच्छी फील्ड प्लेसमेंट।
Well played. What a shot. What a placement. What a timing. And what a result. 4 runs.
लगातार बाउंड्रीज में डील होती हुई लेग टाइटंस के लिए इस बार बल्लेबाज से प्रमोद 4 रन के लिए गेंद को सीमा रेखा से बाहर पहुंचाया। कमाल की बल्लेबाजी।
Jayesh, till Pramod is batting, League Titans can believe they will win this match.
जी हाँ, गेंदबाजों को भी दोबारा वापसी करनी पड़ेगी।
No doubt in that, Jayesh. They have to pick up wickets now.
अतिरिक्त समय लेते हुए गेंदबाज लगातार चौकों में डील करते हुए प्रमोद अपनी टीम को जीत की ओर अग्रसर करते रहे। एक और 4 रन। चौदह ओवर की समाप्ति पर 153 रन 4 विकेट के नुकसान पर। गेंदबाजी की कमान संभालेंगे विनोद। पहली ही बॉल पर 2 रन। विनोद पालीवाल गेंदबाज जो काफी अच्छी कोशिश चाहते थे फील्डर से।
Yeah, the over started with 2 runs and then now a single. 156 on the board with a loss of 4 wickets. 15th over in progress. Another good shot will just be single. Jayesh, we have to say that in both innings today, the bowlers had nothing to do much on the pitch. It was the batters who have scored the runs today. In the first innings, 196. Now, in the run chase of 197, this team has responded so well, they've got to 157.
जी हाँ, यूपीएल का छठा दिन बल्लेबाजों का रहा है। हमने अपने पहले मुकाबले, आज के दिन के पहले मुकाबले में देखा एक यूपीएल सीजन 2 का दूसरा शतक। और अभी लगातार बल्लेबाजों द्वारा अच्छा प्रदर्शन इस मैच में भी। तो आज का दिन पूरा बल्लेबाजों का रहा है।
And now that was the last ball, which was a dot ball. 40 more runs needed for a victory. With 32 balls left. And now what's happened again over there? That's a good delivery. That's really wonderful bowling. Drawing the batter onto the front foot, forcing him to play a defensive shot. This has been a good over till now. Rocks back onto the back foot. He will just pick up a single to keep the strike with him. It's 158 with a loss of 4 wickets at the end of 15 overs. 39 more needed of 30 balls with 6 wickets in the pocket. You're right. Today we saw that second century of UPL Season 2, Lokik Suryavanshi getting a wonderful 100, and Pichola Panthers captain Sanchit Tak was really happy the way his team has performed in the last 2 games. Important game for Lake Titans. They need to win this one to stay alive in the competition. That's gone in the air. Is there anyone? No, there is no one. And that has sailed for a maximum. What a shot this is, Jayesh.
कमाल की बल्लेबाजी सेफ द्वारा आयुष को अपनी पहली ही गेंद पर नसीहत देते हुए 6 रन के लिए। आज काफी महंगे साबित हुए हैं आयुष अपनी टीम के लिए अभी तक।
Oh, what a mistake. He just slips over there and that allowed the batters to come back for the second. You're right, Jayesh. One Ayush has leaked runs. The other Ayush have scored runs.
आज गेंदबाजों का टाइम रहा नहीं है सही। आज बल्लेबाज ही अच्छे चले हैं। हमने देखा दोनों ही मैचों में, दोनों ही इनिंग में। ओह,
And what a silly mistake. What a save done over here. But what an awareness from Ayush. Quickly collecting the ball and getting the direct hit at the keeper's end. So Saif has to go back. He was really playing well. 166 for 5. New batter walking out in the center. 166 for 5. That was really wonderful work from Ayush Dikshit. Getting it directed, fielding the ball on his follow through. And Saif was looking for a run, but he was unsafe after that direct hit. Shubham Dangi is the new batter. First ball, played it back to the bowler for no runs. Every ball will add the pressure. Every run will add the pressure on the bowler. That's well played with a soft hand going for a quick single. And he gets there. Good running by Pramod. Good response from him to the call to his partner. One, 6, 7 for 5. This could be another wicket. And yes, it is the big one. Now the game is opened up. All of a sudden for Gangor Warriors. One mistake from Save. And now another mistake by Pramod in the over. They've just opened that slide door for Gangor Warriors. What an over this has been from Ayush.
सोलह ओवर की समाप्ति पर 167, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर लेग टाइटंस।
Now, Jayesh, it can be anyone's game. Rajinder Singh is the new batter who's walked out in the center. Who goes for the big one but gets an enrage. Lucky that did not go onto the stumps. Will just be a single. Well, looks like another member has been added to Meraki Chronicles. And he's got a black hoodie on. Well bowled once again by Vinod Paliwal. He's really been quite good with his bowling. Goes for the big one, but doesn't make any connection. Yeah, the belts fell down, but it was after the ball hit the wicket keepers, then the ball ricocheted on the stumps. Today, Yogender don't have any story to tell. He's just going to watch the game because it's a good game going on. Oh, a big shout! Number 7 goes down! All of a sudden, there is a change in the game. Gangor Warriors just gets on top of this game. Two more balls to go in this over. 168 for 7. 3 wickets in hand. 29 of 21 balls. What a turnaround. What a turnaround of this game. At one stage, it looked like the Titans will cruise quite easily. But Gungor Warriors bowlers fought back and they've opened the door of victory for the team now. Vivek playing this one off the back foot for a single. That's down the leg side. Will just be a single of a leg by. So 17 overs done. It is 170 for 7. 27 of 18 balls. They need to go at 9 runs per over. $170 for 7. What a game we are having over here, Jayesh. You're coming back to this game. 18 balls, 27 for a victory. What a turnaround we're having in this game.
जी हाँ, गेंदबाजों ने इस गेम में दोबारा से वापसी करवाई है अपनी टीम की.
That's been hit towards the long on. Will just be a single. Excellent work by the fielder. Now they can't afford to make any mistake in the field. They can't drop catches. They can't make that mistake of misfielding. That's well played. There is a protection in the deep. And it does well. Good throw from the deep. Excellent work by the fielder. They need one boundary in the over with those 5 singles. Slower delivery, but that's down the leg side. This is a big mistake at this stage. You cannot bowl these kind of bowls.
दिशाहीन गेंदबाजी आयुष द्वारा एक और अतिरिक्त रन देते हुए सामने वाली टीम को.
Oh, poor delivery. And looks like it's gone all the way for a maximum. This is a poor bowling. When the other bowlers have just brought you back in the game, you cannot leak the runs. And today, one Ayush is scoring runs. The other Ayush is just keeping on leaking the runs.
दिशाहीन गेंदबाजी आयुष द्वारा.
Quicker delivery. This has been hit into the covers, and that's 4 runs. Jayesh, I can't understand at this stage how can you offer pace to the batter? He should have taken the pace off. It should have been slower balls. This is poor bowling.
बहुत ही खराब गेंदबाजी गेंदबाज द्वारा, कमाल की बैटिंग लेकिन शुभम द्वारा लगातार अपनी टीम के लिए रन बटोर रहे हैं.
In the last over, Vinod brought back them into the game, but this over is taking them away from the game. Slower delivery, but it's too late now, and it's in the gap. What a placement! Super batting from Shubham. And with that, the score moves on to 187 with 10 more needed for a victory. 13 balls, 10 for a victory. It's just about 2 good hits. And well played, well played. Sensible cricket from the batter. They're going back for a second run. It could be run out, but the throw was wide. And now, 2 overs to go. Runs required 8 for a victory.
केपी आए हैं गेंदबाजी के लिए.
They will pick up 2 runs. One good strike, just 6 needed for a victory. What a run chase it will be. In a 1 match, record will be broken. Yes, and now 5 needed for a victory, Jayesh. First, Gangor Warriors broke the record of highest score by any team, and now it looks like Lake Titans will break the record of Gangor Warriors in the same match.
कमाल की बल्लेबाजी दोनों ही टीमों द्वारा.
It's not over yet. Can we have a super over? Oh no, that's a big mistake. Big mistake. You really bowled well till now. One hit, 4 runs, and the match would be over.
एक और अतिरिक्त रन.
With 1 ball to go. 7 balls, 4 for a victory. Will they go into the last over? That's in the gap. And that's gone through. That's a victory over here for Lake Titans by 3 wickets. What a run chase. 197 chase down over here. In one match, one team breaks the record. The other team breaks that same record in the same match.
कमाल की बल्लेबाजी लेग टाइटंस द्वारा. लगातार सारे ही बल्लेबाजों ने अच्छा प्रदर्शन किया और अंत में अपनी टीम को जीत दिलाई. कमाल की बल्लेबाजी, कमाल की बल्लेबाजी.
What a fabulous match we had. Now we'll move towards the post-match presentation. Can we have Ayush Roy? सुमित, एक ट्रॉफी और लेके आना. इस टीम की एक ट्रॉफी बाकी है, वो ले आना प्लीज.